is game 2 of 3, the middle game between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And they are playing well, so it'll be a good test for the right-hander. This season, small sample size, 23 innings pitched, but a one.
Now Song Kim at second base with Fernando Tatis Jr. in right field. On Soto, the DH with.
His stuff moves so much that he is one of those pitchers that can just throw for 26. The four-seamer, the slider, the four-seamer up.
He's in center with Tyrone Taylor around in right, third to first. And Song Kim standing in and a swing and a miss for strike one. We're underway. Games. As Kim tried to hold up and did, according to Ramon de Hayes. This year back on April 15th, gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. 6.5 games back at the third wild card spot. This is game number 130
left.
Yes. On the infield grass for out number 1. 57, 14 games over, 500. Last time the best baseball, I guess, at the right time.
Yeah, timing's everything, right? Because when you look at this overall team, for timing is everything. They're playing good baseball right now atop the NL Central.
They got a great rotation.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and Fernando down on strikes for a strikeout.
18, striking out 17 times. There's one tonight from Peralta going upstairs with the.
Peralta won his last start in Arlington last Saturday. Challenge shot at 95.
Yeah, Peralta's good for 6. That's usually the plan with Peralta.
Last 5 starts, he's starts. It's not going so well for Peralta, but the last 5 he's back to being Freddie Peralta. Down and in, and Soto takes a 2-out base on balls. Last 6 games hitting at 300, 6 for 20. As he grounds out one foul into the. That's a walk for Soto, by the way. Number 1, Manny. Fouls it off to the right, out of play.
Let your energy take over. It's almost like be yourself, right? Whereas
Swagger about him.
Yeah.
You're impressed by him. Sounds like he lost it there for a little while.
Yeah, and sometimes, that's what.
Machado will take it, and that is low.
With 2 strikes, he will expand there, and a good take by Manny.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and striking out is Machado. 2 strikeouts. Padres don't score in the first. Brewers are coming up. By Appliance Alley. Christian Yelich leading it off. He's in left field. William Contreras does the catch with Carlos as Avila ready to work, and his first pitch is going to miss for ball 1 to Yelich.
Oh my goodness gracious. 0 for 2
is the plate tonight. And a late swing, foul over by the Padres dugout. Let's check.
Good numbers for Pedro. Oh, yeah.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he comes back to strike out Yelich.
Good after the first at bat here. That's the changeup that acts like a cutter / slider.
So some sunshine can be seen in left field beyond the fence. It's
effect.
Yes. Roof is closed. Strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts for Avila. Homers, 66 runs batted in. 1-1 pitch is up high for ball 2.
Just that he was matched up against a really good right-hander playing for San Diego.
Avila making by the Padres, and now working out of the pen as he did last night. That's ball 4 to Santana, a 2-out night. Sal Freely battling a hamstring problem, but back in center field. Over 300 as a club.
Villa.
Ace Cooper will just tag the bag, and that's that in the first inning. Done with 1 from Milwaukee.
He's been swinging the bat lately, really getting hot here over the last month or so. Very frustrated. Jake Cronenworth is going to need surgery or pins. That's going to be determined over the next couple of days for sure, but hopefully we'll keep
to see him kind of reacting like he was coming out of the game right away, and the amount of pain he was in, because
maybe 6 to 8 weeks or so, and then I'm hoping to be back for the NLDS.
Okay.
Bring it every day. You have to.
When you talk about ballers and gamers, I mean, Jake Cronenworth is one of the first season. He'll do it.
Yeah.
God, Bogarts gets the Padres on the.
Talk about the wildness of Peru. Let's check out this one right here. It's a spinner on contact right down the middle on a tee.
Now a liner Campusano, and back there is Yelich to make the catch on the line drive. Most home runs he's getting. They have home runs total at over 2,000, 2,100 to be exact, plate appearances. The short to his left is Adames. Imagine he.
Donnie, that's what I was going to touch upon when scanning. You were talking about Jake. Let's not underestimate the glove too. With the glove.
Swing and a miss, and striking out is Cooper, but a lead-off home run. Is Rowdy Tellez bobblehead night. We're very disappointed that when they got here that Rowdy Tellez not starting the evening off, at least to begin the game. Certainly available.
By the way, really cool name.
Willie Adames leading it off, and he chases a changeup. Swing and a miss, and back-to-back changeups. He strikes out Adames.
Right from the get-go. There's that changeup again. It's a really good pitch.
From Mark Canha, the DH. Canha. Regular basis in 2023 than it have been in the past. And it's, as you said,
weak grounders. There it is again, right down the middle.
2 to Canha. Swing and a miss, strikes out Canha. Back-to-back Ks, 4-0 for Avila. Strike one. Trying the second baseman in 4 games of the year.
This kid can run, so a ball hit on the ground.
Over to his right and makes the catch and ends the inning. Avila with a 1-2-3 second. Leads it off here in the visiting half of the 3rd inning. Had a 16-pitch plate appearance last night.
He said it was a workout.
And there for strike 2.
Upstairs, downstairs. Downstairs, upstairs.
Swing and a miss, and Grisham strikes out. It's 4 Ks now for Peralta. Baseman on a stereo in the 1st inning, getting his second look at Freddie Peralta. So he's got 10 wins. Slaps it foul off to the right out of play. Percent of the time. Spencer Strider on top of that list.
Yeah, you quantify that.
The ground down to 3rd, Monasterio. Well, 76.
Yeah, now you look at what did we just see? Had like a 90-91 mile, which counts.
Fernando gets a piece of the slider, and count evens at 1-1. 5 in a row retired by Peralta right now, and Tatis went around. Swing and a miss, and Fernando is struck out for the 2nd time tonight.
What are you doing to take care of yourself physically? And Avila said, you're right. I feel stressed. I put a lot of pressure on myself.